The old me would have came on here crying about Nas Reed. You know what I'm saying? But the new me is gonna just bypass it and act like it never happened. Cause I'm in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? We in the holiday week. We got Christmas coming in about 7 days, 6 days, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let it slide. My DraftKings line is for cashing anyway with Nas Reed, so I ain't gonna cry too much about it. That's the beauty of playing chalky centers at whatever price he was, 4K, 30, I can't remember, but whatever it is, that's the beauty of playing chalky centers. Like I've been telling you guys, if you listen to me, sometimes it works out. I mean, a lot of times it works out, but sometimes it works out. But that's why when you're playing, especially on DraftKings, cheap, chalky starting centers, that's always the way to go. He got hurt, doesn't affect your lineup. See? Chapo know what he be talking about. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we're not gonna worry about Nas Reed. We in a good mood. We in a jolly mood. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start with DraftKings. We're gonna start with Luca. Welcome to the DFS experience, by the way. This is gonna be a great video. I'm in a great mood. Let's see if I can stay in a great mood all video, or somebody's gonna piss me off. Let's go. Luca Magic, 12-5. Fire him up. Great matchup against Minnesota. They play no defense. No Rudy Gobert. No Nas Reed because he hurt his trapezius muscle. Yeah, so Luka's in play. Dame Dollar, 10-7 against OKC. Fire him up. Trae Young, 10-3. Trae Young, he's been going under the radar, but playing without Murray, he's been amazing. If Murray's in, he's a good play. If Murray's out, he's a great play. I'm gonna try to force him in one of my first couple lineups. Harden's in play at 9,900, a little bit too cheap. I will pair him with Embiid for maximum carnage. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Same way y'all be stacking in baseball, I was stacking basketball. Harden and Embiid, same lineup, fine value. There's value already here on this slate. You know what I'm saying? So we don't got to worry about value. My man SGA is out. OKC is the worst team to roster in all of sports. You see what I'm saying? Not the NBA, all of sports. You see, this is a time I would get upset, but I'm not going to get upset. Playing Baisley is a chore. Playing Povacheski, he never finishes a fucking game. Trey Mann got sent down to he got sent to like Turkey or some shit. G League, whatever the fuck it is. They got him the fuck up out of here. Lou Dort is average. They're starting Isaiah Joe. What the fuck is an Isaiah Joe? They're playing two Jalen Williams. This shit is crazy. OKC, listen, OKC, one of the best players in the NBA is out. We should be having a lot of value, but I can't call it because we don't know what they're gonna do. Let's take a little bit of a deep dive into this shit because I'm in the mood today. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Giddy's out too. Oh shit, I didn't realize. All right, well, I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure Trey Mann got his ass sent to the G League. Yeah, he's in the G League. Yeah. Thunder head coach Mark D says after Saturday's 115-109 loss to the Grizzlies that Mann will join the G League's Oklahoma City Blue Balls team in the coming days. Well, he ain't here. So let's just go to shooting guard. Let's see what they got at shooting guard. They got Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe. Not confident in either of those two bozos. We got Kenrich Williams, Jalen Williams, Omoroi, Omorui. See, there we go, Omorui. We got Omorui if you need value. You see what I'm saying? We got another Jalen Williams. Or is this the same one? It's the same one. I knew that. So we got Povacheski, 4,300. He should be a top tier play, but he's not because he can't stay on the floor. All right, so this is the other Jalen Williams with a Y at center, 3,600. I'm not playing him. You got Mike Muscala if you want to play Mike Muscala. Listen, this shit is a mess. I'm telling you right now, if you roster OKC players, like a lot of them, you're probably just gonna lose. You know what? If you want to, I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna do it today. Let me just focus. Let me focus. Let me focus. All right, Booker, Mr. Booker, 9,500. Great spot against the Lakers. He's gonna torch them. Fire him up. Donovan Mitchell against Utah. They play no defense. There's a lot of great spots here. 8,900. Fire him up. If DeJounte Murray decides to join Trae Young against Orlando, you can fire him up too. Let's see what his injury is. I can't remember. His ankle. Oh, shit. Listen, if they say he's healthy to play, you can fire him up. If you want to give him a game or two just to monitor him, see how he's playing, make sure he's not on a minutes limit, then you could do that also. Listen, the world is your oyster. However you want to play it, you play it. Me, I'm gonna give him a day to see how he's moving. I don't have the resources to be wasting on a DeJounte Murray for him to ruin my ticket. You feel me? Drew Holiday, 8,600. Fine play. Van Vliet, 8,500 in play. LaMelo against Sacramento. You're looking for a close game. Fire him up. Fox, 8,300. You want to put two of them in the same lineup, hope for a shootout? Have at it. Chris Paul, 8,100 against the Lakers. He's absolutely in play. You know I love targeting guards or using guards to target LA. I've been doing that all season, and I've been cashing all season. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's continue. Mr. Garland, 7,800. He's in play. D'Angelo Russell, Minnesota, 7,600. No Cat, no Gobert, fire him up. Scotty Barnes, 7,500 in play, fire him up. McCollum, a little bit too cheap, been playing a lot better. I will play him, and I will pair him with his man, Zion Williamson. Anthony Simons, 7,300, fire him up. DraftKings doesn't learn. Westbrook, too cheap, 7,300. You're playing 3-4 lineups, throw him in one. Let's continue. Kevin Porter Jr., absolutely in play. 7,200 against the Spurs. The Spurs are one of the worst defensive teams in the league, and so is Houston. You know what to do. Fire them up. But hold on. There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is they both are two of the worst defensive teams in the NBA. The bad news is they're two of the worst offensive teams in the NBA also. I like Porter. I like Jalen Green from Houston. I don't know who I like from San Antonio yet. We'll get to that. So Porter, Green in play. Clarkson's in play. Trey Jones, a little bit spicy for his pricey at 6,700, but we'll take it. He's an okay play. Kemba Walker, he got priced up real quick. 6,600 against Minnesota. If he starts, he's in play. That means that they can't be no Luka. Because if Luka's playing, you can't pay 6,600 for Walker. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. Dinwiddie, 66. This is tough. This is very tough. Listen, you're playing 15 lineups. You could play one Walker in one. Play Dinwiddie the other. If there's no Luka, that's what I would do. Melton's in play at 6,400. Jalen Suggs, if he plays, 6,200. He's in play. Malik Monk, 5,200. He's in play. Mike Conley, I don't really need him. Fultz, 5,100. If he starts, he's in play. Cole Anthony, whichever one of these idiots start, you can take a shot on him if you're playing a lot of lineups. Jalen Noel, we don't really need him. Not a bad play, not a good play. In the player pool, but I don't think I'm going to need him. Milton, we don't need. This is going to be Davion Mitchell. I knew that. Davion Mitchell, 4,500. We don't really need. Grayson Allen, if he starts, you could take a shot. Anyone else down here we want to take a shot on? Schroeder's absolutely in play. He's too cheap, 3,800. And if Patrick Beverly is out, he gets another little bump. OKC, I'm not touching OKC until I get confirmed news and a confirmed starting lineup. So I don't like anyone from OKC until I get information. I'm sorry. Listen, I can't be just throwing my tickets in the garbage, effing around with OKC. You feel me? So I'm going to wait for more news on OKC. News, a starting lineup, and then I'll take a piece or two from OKC. But as of right now, I don't like them. It sounds ugly. Let's continue. Anthony Edwards, 9K, fire him up. Rozier, 76 in play. Kelly Oubre, very streaky, but he's in play. Vassell against Houston, 7,100. I prefer him to start, but he's in play. Bogdan, 6,500, absolutely in play. Wait, let me back this up. Let me slow down. Chapo, slow down. Bogdanovich. If Murray is in, Bogdanovich is an okay play. If Murray is out, Bogdanovich is a good play. Bogdanovich is priced as if Murray is out. So be careful if Murray is in. That's all I got to say about that. Franz Wagner, 6,300. He's in play. Gary Trent, if he plays, he's an okay play. Nothing spectacular. Josh Hart in play, 5,800. If he doesn't play, you can fire up Justice Winslow. No problem. Malik Beasley, 5,700. Fire him up. Herder in play. Fire him up. Tim Hardaway Jr., 5,300. If he plays, if he starts, you can fire him up. Trey Murphy's in play. Karis LeVert, you're playing a lot of lineups. You could take a shot. Austin Reeves, you could take a shot. Isaiah Joe, if he starts, you could take a shot at 4K. Lonnie Walker, I like. And let's go to small forward. I'm trying to find things. I can't. I tried. Let's go to small forward. Braun is still too cheap. Looks like nobody's working at DraftKings on the weekend. Whatever. Listen, LeBron is a lock. And I don't say lock a lot, but LeBron is a lock. Markkinen's in play. Keldon Johnson at 8K is a little spicy, but he's all right. Banchero, 7,700. I like that. Jeremy Grant, if he plays, great. 7,200. He's in play. If he doesn't play, Justice Winslow gets another bump. Tobias Harris, I don't really like with Embiid and Harden in, but he's in the player pool. He's an okay play. Mikal Bridges against the Lakers, fire him up at 6,600. Gordon Hayward, if he's not on a minutes limit, 6K, he's fine. Fire him up. I don't like playing Kyle Anderson. I know he didn't do shit tonight. The one time I played him, he didn't do well, but you could go right back to him. Everything works out. The minutes, the shots, rebounds, assists, stocks, peripheral. So you could play him. Last 5 games, 32, 21, 28, 24, and 13 fantasy points. I just got bad luck and played him on the wrong night, but it's all good. No big deal. Dort, 5,500. Like, if you're playing a lot of lineups, you got money to burn, you could definitely play Dort. It's going to be an early night for you, but you can play Dort. Barnes is in play. Jalen McDaniels, unfortunately, regretfully, he's in play. DeAndre Hunter's in play. AJ Griffin. Okay, DeAndre Hunter's a good play. If Murray's out, DeJounte Murray's is a good play. If Murray's in, DeJounte Murray's an okay play. If Murray is out, AJ Griffin is a good play. And if Murray is in, you don't need AJ Griffin. I mean, he's not a bad play because John Collins would still be out. But, you know, you're trying to make sure you're paying off that salary. Always remember you're trying to pay off that salary. If you think AJ Griffin will pay off his $4,900 salary, you fire him up. Well, Kiki, we don't need him. He's useless. Jaylen Williams, if he start, you could take a shot if you're playing a lot of lineups. Keegan Murray, 4,500, you could take a shot. Herbert Jones, you could take a shot. Joe Ingles, no thank you. Kenrich Williams, if he's starting, you could take a shot. If you're playing a lot of lineups, he comes off the bench, you could take a shot. Very risky. Okogie, I don't think I need him. All right, let's go to power forward. Giannis, Williamson, Siakam, Christian Wood, all in play. Bobby Portis is in play. Evan Mobley's in play. Mo Wagner, I don't need. PJ Washington, if you're playing a lot of lineups, you got money to burn, you could take a shot on him. Jabari Smith, same thing. If you got money to burn, you could. I don't trust him, so that's why I say if you got money to burn, you could take a shot. Me personally, I don't trust him. Jalen McDaniels, we spoke about him. Vanderbilt, 53, you could take a shot. Bol, 5,300, you could take a shot. Torrey Craig, you could take a shot, but he doesn't shoot a lot. Larry Nance Jr. is in play. Boucher, you could take a shot. Povacheski, you're playing a lot of lineups, money to burn, take a shot on Poku, but he never finishes a game, so I don't know what else to tell you. Bates Diop, we don't need. This Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson, we don't need at the moment. Kevin Love, 3,700. He's in play. Winslow, if those Portland wings are out, you can fire him up. KJ Martin in play. And Omorui, 3,300. If he starts again, you could take a shot on him. If you're playing a lot of lineups. All right, let's go to center. Let's see what we got. Embiid 11.5, absolutely in play. Siakam, we spoke about him. Sabonis looks great against Charlotte, 9,600. Should have 20 rebounds. Ayton, if he plays, he's going to smash the Lakers, 7,700. Gobert, if he's in, great. If Gobert is out and Naz Reid is out, you go right to Nathan Knight. Just play it. I think Nathan Knight is... All right, let's scroll down and see. I know he's a power forward on FanDuel. I don't know what he is on DraftKings, but we'll get to him. Wendell Carter, if he's in, great. If he's not, then, you can play Bobo. Pirtle, 6,800 in play. Nurkic is in play if he plays. If not, you go to Eubanks. Jared Allen's in play. Plumlee's in play. Sengun is in play. But Lopez is in play always. We don't need Okongwu. Do we need Okongwu? You could take a shot on Okongwu. How much is he? 5,200. If you're playing a lot of lines, you could take a shot. I don't need Valanciunas. I don't need Walker Kessler. Naz Reid is probably not going to play. Bismack Biyombo is in play if there is no what's his name? Ayton. I knew that. So no Ayton, you play Biyombo. If there is no Nurkic, you play Eubanks. And if there's no Gobert and Naz Reid, you play Nathan Knight, $3,100. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to definitely just go ahead and put him in. So I'm starting with Nathan Knight. I'm going straight to LeBron. 10K, too cheap. Going right back to Russell Westbrook, too cheap. 7,300. You can literally pay for whoever you like. It looks like another double value center slate with all these centers that are questionable. But Anthony Edwards at 9. I could just go ahead and put in like Embiid or Luka. Luka's questionable. Embiid or Giannis. Let's pick up Embiid. So we got Embiid, we got Braun, we got Westbrook, we got Nathan Knight, and we can put in, let's see. Let us see. See who stands out. The Lakers value is pretty self-explanatory. Trying to see if there's anybody else that stands out. Mikal Bridges is fine. Herder, Barnes. I don't really see anybody that. Let me see something. Jeremy Grant, Mobley, Harris, Bridges, Bogdanovich, Hayward. All right, let's just pick up Schroeder. No need to make this. There's no need to make this like a rocket, a scientific experiment. Let's just put in the value that we know is value, and let's go about our day. So on DraftKings, we're going at Westbrook too cheap, 7,300. LeBron 10K, Schroeder 3,800. We're going with Nathan Knight at 3,100. If Gobert and Naz Reid is out, and then we got Joel Embiid because we have all this extra money. The value from tonight, or depending on when you're watching this video, the value from the Lakers on Sunday night is the same price for Monday night because DraftKings don't give a shit. So that's that. We're about to go to FanDuel. Already got my 5 guys picked out. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, I definitely appreciate you. Please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. It really helps me out. really helping me build this channel. If you need help cashing, you're having trouble, you're struggling with this damn NBA season, and you would like my finalized, optimal, up-to-date lineup sent to you before lock, no problem. I can do that for you. You can check out my Patreon, link in the description, or you can DM me on Twitter, and we'll work something out for you. Let's go to FanDuel. If you're saying to yourself, damn Chapo, why are you making these videos so fast? Because it's the holiday season. Ain't nobody trying to be on YouTube all night long or all morning long. I know you got things to do. I'm trying to respect y'all time. You see what I'm saying? So y'all should reward me for that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I really, really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I don't really get time to say that all the time because I'm trying to give you some DFS expert advice, but I just want you to know I appreciate all of you guys. You see what I'm saying? Okay. FanDuel, 5 guys. LaMelo, 8K, too cheap. Lock him in. Bogdan, if there's no Murray, you can fire him up. If Murray's in, you could keep Bogdan in, or you could take him out, put somebody else in. You could put in Lonnie Walker. There's a lot of great plays, so don't even worry about it. LeBron Braun, 11K, fire him up. Nathan Knight is a power forward. If he starts for Minnesota, he's a lock for me. Sabonis against Charlotte, he's going to have 20 points, 25 rebounds. Book it. You see what I'm saying? Real easy. Listen, I'm going to go on and get out of here. Once again, thank you for everything. I hope you had a great weekend. I know there's a lot of sports going on, a lot of soccer, a.k.a. football, a lot of regular football, a lot of basketball, a lot of stuff going on in the NBA. John Morant getting thrown out for no reason. Chalky Nas Reed getting his trap muscle hurt. Listen, shit happens. What are we going to do? But listen, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Ciao.